Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And we're just going to wait just a little bit. We're live. We're going to wait just a tiny bit and see who shows up. I've got my coffee here. I've got it in a clear mug today. And this is our Labor Day edition. Good morning, Wendy. It's good to see you. Good to see you this morning. Wendy, do you have off today for Labor Day, or are you just catching us before you go to work? I hope that everybody has a good day. And I hope that you have today off so that you can relax and rest and continue your weekend. And oh, you're at work now. Oh, darn, Wendy. Darn. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope you have a good day. I have my coffee here. It's hot. It's good. And if we get a couple more people on, I got a game that I want to play with you guys today. And I hope that you enjoy it. It was kind of inspired by a challenge that's going on in some of the homesteading communities, and they're doing a back of the pantry challenge. Oh, you're knitting today. Whoa, good for you. Good for you, Wendy. That's quite challenging. Good morning, Alice. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your day off this morning. Yeah, we're going to play a game in just a little bit, and it's kind of inspired. I was getting ready to say it's inspired by the couple homesteaders that homesteading channels that I watch. You know, they well, I'm trying to do better with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, and so here I am. What do I have to do today? Just chat with you guys and hang out for a little bit. Hey, oh no. Robin, good morning. I hope that you're having a good week. It sure looks like you are. And we're all a little jelly about the fun that you're having, but we're very happy that you're enjoying yourself. And so I hope that you get to stay on. Robin says that her connection where she is kind of bad. So I hope that that you get to stay on. We're going to play a little bit of a game this morning. It's inspired by the back of the pantry challenge, which some of the ladies that I watch on YouTube on the grow your garden kind of a thing. And what they're doing is they're walking into their pantry and they're just grabbing something in the back, and then they're coming out and saying, okay, what would you do with this? And it's like ranging from all different kinds of things. And so anyway, that's what they're doing. And then they're trying to come up with some creative way to use whatever it is that they pull from the back of their pantry and make something, for their family, either dinner or whatever some kind of meal for their family. So I thought that we could play that kind of game, only no pantry challenge, but the yarn stack challenge, where I pull out some yarn from behind me and I show it to you and I tell you a little bit about it, and then you tell me what you would make with it. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating because I'm getting your ideas for what you would do with my yarn so that I'm not having to come up with all the ideas by myself. Because we all know, most of us have extra yarn that we bought, that we thought we were going to use. Some of us, though, are really organized, and we get a project and then we go buy that yarn and then we complete that project, and then we find a project and we go buy yarn and then we complete that project. I am not one of those people. Hey, Catherine, good morning. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's a holiday. Alice. Yes, it is a holiday. happy Labor Day. For those of us in the United States and in Canada, I found out the first Monday of September, we celebrate a day that we call Labor Day, and that is a day that we get off, you know, to to just take a break from our labor. Now, there are people around the country, obviously. It's also a really big sale weekend. So, people in retail, they don't get the day off. People in restaurants, they don't get the day off. I'm sorry. People, essential workers, meaning like, hospitals, fire department, police department, they don't get the day off because, what if somebody gets hurt while they're grilling their steak that day or their hot dogs or their hamburger or whatever. So anyway, oh goodness, right, Alice. Good morning, Nikki. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Nikki. And so anyway, what do you think about this challenge thing? Alice gave it the thumbs up. Hey, listen, if you like my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any content that comes out from Crochet Therapy. And I want to thank everyone who has recently subscribe to the channel because you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. We're headed to 2,100 subscribers and I am just blown away. I want to thank you all 2,100 of you. I want to thank you for that because it just blows my mind and it's just what a blessing. So I just want to thank you for that. So let me look at my non-existent watch and we'll give it another minute and let's just chat first of all, and then we'll go to our little game that we're going to play. We're not going to take a whole long time and I'm just going to grab some different things out of there, but I want to get your ideas because I'm interested and maybe a little lazy. I want some ideas from you, okay? All right, so I've got my coffee in a clear mug today. This is actually not as heavy as some of my coffee mugs that I have. Some of those coffee mugs are so heavy. And, today's Monday, it's Labor Day. I wanted to do as little labor lifting my mug to my face as possible. Yeah, no, I just made that up. I just grabbed a mug. So anyway, I hope that you guys are enjoying your Monday. And what are you guys doing up so early? Let's drink our coffee. What are you drinking today? Coffee? Water? Tea? I want to know. Let me tell you about my weekend, and then we'll play the game, okay? So my weekend was very fast and very interesting. And, Catherine's still in bed, going to make her tea. Oh, you relax, Catherine. Just relax while I'm on. And, good for you. G'day, Squish. It's good to see you. We are having a good one. Alice said she slept in, and she's just now making coffee. Good for you. Wendy. Wendy has been at work for almost 2 hours. Wendy, you are going, girl. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so glad. So my weekend was fun and interesting and kind of exciting for me. So, we have not started building our house in Tennessee yet because of, prices of lumber and prices of blah, 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 right? Construction prices. And, I know, poor Wendy, no holiday for her. I know, but you know what? She's such a hard worker. And so we're just glad that she's here, even if she, has to put in time at work today. So anyway, Saturday, I've been just wanting to, Alice, you ready? Grow food. Okay, food. Let's talk food. I've been wanting to grow vegetables. I've been watching people, can their vegetables. And I just I'm getting so excited. Yeah, you want to retire. I know, Wendy. I get it. Yeah. One day. Hang in there, girl. One day. So listen, Yeah, I've been wanting to like can and food, Alice, you're right. Food. And so this past weekend, well, actually, I think it was Friday. What day was it? Friday or Thursday? I can't remember. Anyway, um, one of those days I made pepper jelly. So this pepper jelly, it's a sweet and spicy pepper jelly. Oh, Nikki says it's the first day she slept in until 7 a.m. instead of 4:30. Oh, what? What, Nikki? I had a job one time. I'm going to tell this really fast. I had a job one time. I was working in a nursing home. I worked there for for 1.5 days. Okay. 1.5 days because I had to be there at 5:30. I had to get up early. I worked there 1.2 days. The second day, halfway through the day, I went and I resigned because I was like, I can't do this. Oh no, I can't do this. That was a long time ago. I was a lot younger. And I had a short little meltdown amongst myself that second day. And I was like, no, no, this night owl cannot handle this early morning. So anyone who can get up and go to work that early, I just admire you so much because it is not in me. So I just admire you guys so much. Yes, that you can get up that early and actually be productive. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. So anyway, okay. I made pepper jelly. It was sweet and spicy pepper jelly, and guess what I did? So we have a jalapeno plant in a bucket out front on our porch, okay, because we're still in Florida. And so, and then we had a bell pepper plant. So I went out and I cut them off. I pulled all the jalapenos that I could. We had some red ones and green ones. And then there were two medium size. Lots of coffee. Oh, Nikki, bless you. Bless you for doing that. I know somebody has to get up early and do those kind of jobs, but I can't do it. So anyway, I went and picked all the jalapenos that were, they didn't get big, but they were turning red. So I just gauged it by the ones that turned red. If they reached that size or near it and they were green, then I plucked them off that little, plant. And then two bell peppers. And then we had some bell peppers in here, yellow and red. And so chop those up. I left all the seeds in the jalapenos, okay? And then I made jelly out of it. And that jelly is so beautiful. It has like a golden hue to it. And then it has little specks of yellow and red and green all through it from the peppers. And it's really good. And my family, my mom and my daughter-in-law are addicted to it. Everybody else says that it's good, but I think that they just took a spoon to a jar and, oh, you used to make a recipe using cinnamon red hot candies? Oh, wow. So you like spicy too, Alice. That's awesome. I think they took a spoon to it and just, they were like lapping it up. So anyway, that just gave me even more of a bug. I want a garden. I love gardens. My husband loves gardens. And plus jalapenos. Wow, Alice, that's cool. And it was just really a thrill to go out and pick the vegetables and then make something really amazing for your family out of it. It was just so fun. So anyway, this weekend, hubby and I figured it out. And so we have 3 raised beds in the side yard that we built. Well, he built them. I tried to help. I'm a big wimp, and it was hot. And our 3-year-old granddaughter helped drag lumber, and my oldest son, he helped. He and my husband pulled all the lumber out of the van. You should have seen our van. Okay. We loaded it with 10-foot long lumber. I know we're going to have so much fun when we get to Tennessee and have that garden. Oh my gosh, we can't wait. But this is just a little taste of it for us. So we're going to grow, lettuces and all the winter things. Florida is mild winter. also known as second summer or fifth summer, however you want to do it. It's just summer all year long here. And so anyway, that's one good thing about Florida. You can just grow food all year long, all kinds of food. And so anyway, we got 3 raised beds put in. And so we're really lucky because our landfill has, they get in a lot of trees and things. Fingers crossed, Alice, hope so. And hopefully Wendy gets to retire soon too. Yeah, that would be great. So they have organic compost that they give away for free because, people can bring their limbs and leaves and whatnot. And so they grind them up, and they have a fine compost, which is a really dark matter. And then they have, the chips. So they have the 2 different kinds. Well, it's free. You just bring your truck. They have a scooper truck that loads it into, gives you a nice big scoop, and then so you can get it for free. So that's what we're doing. And then, adding other amendments to that, and dirt and everything. So anyway, we're real excited. So that's what we did this weekend. And so that was fun. So that was my weekend. Okay, are you guys ready? If you're here, raise your hand and let's play a game, okay? I'm going to turn around and grab something from my stash here. Let's see what I'm going to grab. Oh, I know. I'm going to grab this because I have been eyeing this for oh so long. I'm going to grab 2 different kinds so that you can see the colorway. Oh, good. Let's see. I'm excited to hear about your shopping expedition for a bed with Cooper with your granddaughter. Oh, yes, Squish. I forgot to tell you about that. I'll tell you about it after we figure out what to do with this yarn. Okay, are you ready? This is Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton, and it's in the colorway Zest Wishes. And see, this one is, so I just wanted to show you, they just wheel it up, however. And let's see. So I'm going to show you this while I do this. So each one is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 335 yards, and 306 meters. 100% cotton. It uses a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. And so what would you make with this? I have 4 of these, and it's so soft. It's 100% cotton, and it's just the softest cotton ever. It's so squishy. It's just got a really nice feel to it. It's, yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, Catherine says, I seriously want to, but those, I can't get them here. Tell me what you would make with these. Squish says, project or market bag would be nice. So making a project bag or a market bag. This is so soft, Nikki. You're right. A wearable. Okay, Nikki, what kind of wearable? I have, Alice says a shawl. I was thinking about that. So each one has 335 yards and 305 meters. So I have 4 of these. Oh, the summer breeze top like you made, Wendy. That would be so pretty too. So we have a bag, a project bag or a market bag, a shawl, and a summer breeze top. Nikki said a wearable. Nikki says a shawl or a poncho. And Catherine says, yes, a shawl. That does sound pretty, doesn't it? I think that these are so pretty. And the thing is, they're so soft. Oh my gosh, it's just so soft. I just fell in love. Nikki says a summer breeze top would be nice too. Nice. Okay. Let me grab something else. Let's see. Okay, here's something. This is Red Heart, and it is a Super Saver Jumbo. There might be a little bit out of it. So when I give you the yardage, it probably has a little bit less. 482 yards. I only have one of these, I think. 482 yards, and it is the Super Saver in Mirage. So it has tans and blues. And of course, it's the Super Saver, so it's 100% acrylic, and it's not really that soft, but it's a pretty color. So, any ideas? Yeah, they are pretty colors. It's kind of an understated color, isn't it? With the blues and the tans. Oh, Alice says she's making a scarf with that now in primrose color. That sounds pretty. That sounds really pretty. So a scarf. Any other ideas? I know we get like, when you get the variegated, it's hard, isn't it? Okay, you keep thinking about that one. And let me show you something else. Okay, here we go. Here's this. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. Hey, you know what? I just discovered something. Look at this. My yarn in the rack is collecting dog hair. Wow. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I have 5 of these. And this is, oh, tell my bed story. My bed story? Oh. Okay, dresser scarf to decorate hats. And winter is coming. Yes, it is. Good morning. Good morning, Carla. It's good to see you, my dancing moon girl. Blanket for Cooper's bed, right? Okay, so here, so much dog hair. It's just, wow, I didn't expect that. You know, this has been on the shelf for so long. I didn't expect that. Okay, so this is, I love this yarn. It's 100%. Eyes are closed for, oh no, Alice has eyes closed for Hobby Lobby. Oh no. I love this yarn and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. 5. And it's 100% acrylic. Each one has 355 yards, 325 meters. And this is in aubergine, which is really, really a pretty color, aubergine. Can you see the dog hair flying? Good night. So this one I have times 5, 355 yards, 325 meters, and it's soft. It's really soft. And thank you, Carla. It is pretty. This is I like the color too. It's just a nice just a nice color. Oh, Alice said she would make a fox lovey blanket. Oh my goodness. Now, I could, correct me, I've never made a lovey, but I think one of these would make a lovey, don't you think? Probably would make more than one. So I have 5 of these. Couched throw, but that would be a good idea, a lovey blanket. I need to make one of those. I've never made one. A couch throw would be really nice too. Yes. And Alice said yes, it would make quite a few lovey blankets, with the 5 that I've got. So, plus the fox head. Cool. This would be a really nice color to go with the fox colors, right? Would you make the fox head out of this too, or would you make it more of a, like you could make a silver fox? Or the traditional, oh, you would use this for the fox too. Oh, okay. So then this could be like the body, like the blanket, the lovey could be the body, and then just make the fox head out of this. That would be really pretty. Really pretty. I like this color a lot. That was very, very creative, Alice. That's awesome. Attach it to the lovey. Nice. Nice. So we have like a couch throw, a lovey. That's really awesome. Okay, so don't look, Alice, at this label, okay? But this is metallic yarn, and it's in Christmas colors, and it is a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And do you see the metallics in there? Christmas colors. I have 2 of these, and the colorway is called Christmas. 252 yards, 230 meters, and I have 2 of these. What would you do with it? Alice said she already made one of the fox loveys, and she said Christmas is coming. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And she said just make something Christmassy. Thank you, Squish. This is very pretty, isn't it? It's just got a nice sheen to it. Okay, so Wendy's asking, is that enough for a tree skirt? So I don't think so, because it's only 252 yards, and I only have 2 of them. This is 100% acrylic. Catherine, Catherine wants to know, how can you get yarn from Hobby Lobby? No, if you're not in the United States, they don't. Oh, a Christmas cowl. That's interesting. That is really interesting. I like that idea. Wendy wants to look for this soon, and they don't ship out of the United States. So no, I'm so sorry. But when Alice gets the go-ahead, she's going to cross the line and go to Buffalo, and she's going to stock up like you have never seen. Yeah, something Christmassy. So let's see, what ideas did we have already? Let me see. A Christmas cowl, tree skirt. I could put this together with solids to make a tree skirt. Like I could do solid white, solid green, and solid red. And then, incorporate that in. Ooh, cup cozies for Christmas. That's a good idea. Tea towel toppers. Good idea, Squish. Like if I get the Christmas tea towels and then use this as the topper, and I can either attach it or make it one of those detachable ones. I like that. I like that idea a lot. This one's pretty, isn't it? Doesn't it just like draw you into Christmas? Yeah. If we got some snow here in Florida, I would be so happy. So happy. I heard that I think it was the Farmer's Almanac. They said that, oh, Catherine says, let me know, Alice. I'll send you money. Yes, just get a nice big haul. Oh, Alice is making a gnome towel topper. That's so fun. That is so fun. I heard that, some of the states were going to get snow this season. So that's going to be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, let's see. One more, and then I'll tell you about the dog bed. Let me see. One more that I think I want to do something with, and I want your input. Let's see. Okay, I have now, oh, this. Got it. Okay, so this is the Patons Canadiana. Okay, couldn't say it. And this is very soft, very soft. And it is in the colorway Pale Teal. And it's just a really lovely pale teal. And let's see what the yardage is on this. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 187 meters, 205 yards. Hey, Lori, good to see ya. Good to see you. I didn't see you. Oh, okay. Alice says she's going to show me at Zoom. You're going to do the show and tell. Okay, awesome. Squish says, good day, Lori. Good to see you. Okay. This is the Patons, and it's 205 yards. I have 3 of these. I have 3. What would you make with this? And it's nice and soft. This is 100% acrylic. What do you think on this one? Isn't this pretty? I was thinking maybe like a young girl's hat and scarf combo. That would be kind of fun and soft. This is a 4-weight yarn, but it's so soft. Thanks, Alice. It is really pretty, and it's very soft feeling. What would you make with this one? I'm curious. Hat and scarf set. Nikki says, Alice says it's very pretty. It is in person. It's really pretty. So, see, I ended with something not Hobby Lobby, just for you, Alice, and just for you, Carla. Not Carla. Wait a minute. Catherine. I got to keep everybody straight. Got to keep my peeps straight. Okay, so let me tell you about the trip to take Nicole to get her doggy bed. Okay, Wendy says, yes, scarf and hat for one of the grandbabies. Oh, Alice, a little girl's poncho. You know what? I've never made a poncho. I started one. Didn't finish it. Hat and scarf set. Yep. I have like fur flying. Okay, poncho would be lovely. Yeah. Scarf and hat or poncho. What do you think? Like 2, well, I started, Lori. I didn't finish it. Oh my gosh. I started one. You know me. Whip, whip, whip. Oh, a little capelet. Now, I did do one of those. Yeah. Okay. So Nicole, on Friday, she was ready. She was ready, up and ready and dressed and ready to go at, yes, I do too, Alice. I do too. And people are like really admiring you when you walk around, and they're just like, oh, look, she's got crochet. Oh, she's got crochet. And because people are like noticing it now, maybe before they would just, give it a glance or whatever, but now they're like noticing it. Lori says she's ready for Granny Square pants. I am too. Have you finished them yet, or are they still a whip? Whip, whip. And so Nicole was ready. First light in the morning on Friday. Right. And they're like, you made that? You really made that? I know. And that's right, Nikki. They're like amazed. Oh, Lori says it's still a whip. Okay, good. And so she was ready first thing on Friday morning, and she's like, could not wait. So as soon as I got finished with chatting with you guys, she was over, and she was like ready to go. So I took her, and her daddy put her car seat in my vehicle, and so we got in the van, and somebody asked her if anybody else was going with her, and she said no, this was just a Grammy and me date, and it was just for the two of us. That was so sweet. So we got in the car, and she was thinking that we were going to go to Sam's Club because I did mention that the night before. But I wanted to try a pet supermarket that is in our town, and it's only 3 or 4 miles away, as opposed to 30, okay, where the Sam's Club is. We don't have a Sam's Club in our town. We have a little tiny town. Yeah. So anyway, she was so excited. We got to the pet supermarket, and it was just us girls going shopping, and she loves to shop, and it was just a fun day. We walked around the store. When we first got there, you know, they have the dog toys right there. And so she went there. We went down every aisle looking. She found you know, what she was looking for. And then she was so sweet. She was like, you know, we were coming down the side aisle, and all on this wall were all these dog beds, like a whole wall of dog beds, right? And she's walking, and she's telling me, you know, well, Grammy, if we don't find the dog bed here, then we can go to Sam's Club, right? And I said, Nicole, look at that wall. And she was like, oh. And so we started looking, and there was a dog bed that looked just like the Cocomelon dog bed. That thing was like $59. So, but you know what? If that's what would alleviate her anxiety over Cooper having a bed at the new house, you know, that's what it would take. But we kept looking, and she decided that it wasn't quite big enough because she thinks Cooper is really big. Well, Cooper's not that big. He's not really tall, and he just, you know, when he stretches out, I'm sure he can seem tall, and he seems tall to her. But anyway, we kept walking along, and then we found a very large pink for her boy dog, a very large, not super stuffed, but like a cushy mat that had like a nice puffy edge to it. And it kind of looked like what would go, it was pink. It was pink, and pink is her favorite color. And so she is sure that Cooper is going to love this pink bed. So it's big enough for her to take a nap on. So I really think it's kind of like a lining for a pen, you know, a dog pen, a very large dog pen. So it was not $59. So I was grateful, but you know, it was much less. But that's what she got her heart set on, and she said that it was perfect. It was perfect. So that's what we got, and then we got my husband and I, our two dogs, a toy, and her dog Cooper a toy. So anyway, yeah. So that's what we got. And then we looked at, there was a kitty there for adoption, and then there were lots of birds. There was hamsters and one little ferret that was so tiny. One little ferret all by himself in this big glass enclosure. Anyway, so she got to see some live animals, and ooh and ah over them. And so then we got to the register, and so I carried the bed, and she carried the little bag on her arm to the car. Yes, only real boys can pull off pink, as my dad says. That's what Wendy says. Yep. And you know, it was so funny because we got home, and so we brought it in to show everybody at the house. And my mom saw it, and she was like, "Pink, do you think Cooper's gonna like pink?" And I looked at her and I said, "Mom, She says it's perfect. So it's perfect. She's like, oh, right. It's perfect. I was like, no more anxiety, no more fears over, where's Cooper going to sleep? She says it's perfect. It's perfect. Well, then after a while, she spent some time with us. And after a while, then her daddy came, it was after lunch and her daddy came to pick up because Annabelle stayed with mom and dad and Doran was home too. And he was off work for, just to strengthen up after that accident. And yeah. And so it was sweet, Squish. It was sweet. So little Annabelle, the 1-year-old, she was at the house waiting. And so, I put it down on the floor and she had to sit on it first thing, and try it out. And then when my son came to get them both and take them home for Annabelle's nap, and Nicole has quiet time. And so anyway, he sent me a picture and he had put Annabelle down for her nap and Nicole had spread that little dog bed on their floor and got a blanket and was laying on it and all covered up on the blanket. And she was taking a nap on that dog bed. Oh my gosh. So it made her happy. And, it's one thing when you're the parent, you want your children to be happy, but it's your job to raise them, to teach them right from wrong, to teach them all the little things and everything. But when you're a grandparent or a great aunt or, or if you're the aunt or the uncle, or if you're the, whatever, if you're not the parent, then you're the spoiler. Okay. You're the unconditional love in that child's life, and so it's fun. It's so much fun. And so anyway, that's what I got to do. And she said to me, that, she had a lot of fun shopping with Grammy. So of course, Grammy loves that too. So that was fun. And so that was Saturday. I mean, Friday. Oh, I know, Wendy. I went through a phase where I just really missed my kids being little. And then, yes, it was a Grammy date. It was a great Grammy date. And then when I had grandchildren, then I realized, you get like an even better pick of the crop, because you get all that again. Only you don't have the responsibility of raising them. And it's so fun. So fun. So that was our Grammy granddaughter date on Friday. And then Saturday we set up the the raised beds out here. And they're 4 feet wide by 10 feet long. And we have 3 of them. So yes, it is, Alice. It's the circle of life. You're right. And so I'm really excited because we're going to grow some lettuce, some salad stuff. And I'm so excited to be able to, eventually in a couple weeks, maybe go out there and, get myself some salad stuff and, anyway, and get some vegetables. And maybe I can get some things that I can, can some more jellies or whatever, I really like canning jelly. I like eating it too. I am down to my last jar of blueberry jam, and I'm very sad. Very sad. It is really cathartic. It is. It just, there's something about watching a plant grow and nurturing it. It's, yeah. So it's very cathartic. So guys, I hope that you had a great weekend as well. And thanks for playing this little game with me. I hope you had fun with it. Maybe next time I'll come up with some, different kinds of yarn and share some different things. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed your morning with me. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That really blesses me. I just invite you to subscribe and to be part of the Crochet Therapy family. And don't forget, yes, it's been a while since I did the blueberries. I think that was in May. and it's not been that long. But you know what? I didn't make that many jars of blueberry jam, and I gave 2 of them away. And then, yeah, um, I think I made 7 jars, gave 2 of them away, and we have 1 left in the cupboard. So anyway, next year I'm going to make sure that I have a whole year's worth of jam. But we're also going to have all different kinds of jam too next year because it's fun. It's fun to make it. So, don't forget this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I will post the link for my other channel. I haven't posted anything lately, just since I think May, but I think there's about 7 episodes on there that just kind of show some of the things that we did, but I will post that today. And it is fun to have the jam that I made. It really is. And when we get the new house, then I will, Alice, keep me straight. I will film, making some of the jams and things so that I can bring you along to that part of my life too. But that will be on the other channel so that I won't inundate you with that on this channel, and I can just concentrate on crochet here and yarn on this channel. So, this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is in your time zone, just Google it. Say, what is my time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? What time is it here? And, dill pickle chips next weekend. Wendy's going to make those. Yay. That's right. Crochet here, homestead there. That's right. And that way, if you don't want anything to do with, planting and baby goats and all kinds of things over there, then you can just stay here and do the crochet. But if you want both of them, then ta-da! So this Friday, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m., we're going to do our Zoom. If you haven't got the link yet, or if you missed it, because I did send it out to everyone who previously had been on a Zoom, but if you misplaced it or if you can't find it, just email me again and put the subject line Zoom, and I will send you the link. And that way you can join us this Friday. It's going to be the show and tell version of our Zoom party. So we are going to have completed works to show everybody and to share and to talk about it and to talk about the yarn, talk about if it was fun, if it wasn't fun, if you were glad that when it got done, or if it was like worked up really fast, who you're going to give it to, all that stuff. So, Alice says, yum, Wendy. We're all coming to your house to try your pickles, Wendy. The cabin is in Tennessee, and we don't have it built yet. And it's actually going to be a farmhouse, but we do have a cabin that's in the family that we get to borrow. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you about that. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. See you next time, and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. Bye, guys. Love to you.